Do you know, I heard a story about a pastor one time, and he wanted to visit this particular inmate. There was a connection to this inmate in a federal prison. He was sitting on death row, and they bring the guy into the room, and he's sitting there, and here's this guy come in, sits down in an empty room with him and this guy that's on death row. Now, I don't know about you, just talking about it gives me hives. I mean, I would be so nervous to do that. I'd be excited about it, but it's kind of nerve-wracking. You're in this cell, this guy from death row walks in, and so he's like, where do you start with a guy on death row? What do you start? He said, well, I'm gonna start with the gospel. And so he starts talking to the guy, and the first question he asks, because he had been trained this way, he says, now, so-and-so, would you consider yourself a good person? And he thought, as the words were coming out, he thought, that's the dumbest question in the world, because of course this guy doesn't consider himself a good person. He's on death row. You know what the guy on death row said? Yeah, I'm a pretty good person. So I just point that out to say that natural man is self-deceived and oftentimes doesn't even recognize it.